welcome back to my channel. This is your WrestleMania Backlash review for May 16th. Of course, if you liked my review and reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. So, of course, I didn't know that the show came on at 7. If you see a little movement in the back, you know that that's my little one. I came home, me and the baby came home on the Miz and Damian Priest match. So that means I missed Rhea Ripley defending her women's title against Charlotte Flair and Asuka. And I saw that she retained, which is the smart and only logical response to that match. I would not have had Asuka or Charlotte win because all that would have done was basically push or kill rather Rhea Ripley's push. She is the future. She's still young. Let's see her. So she needs some time to shine. And so I had a phone call, sorry. But yeah, Charlotte winning or even Asuka winning would have just shit all over Rhea Ripley's push right now, and the fact that she is the future. She's one of the youngest stars, women on the roster, and this is the time for them to shine. Charlotte is 1,000 times women champion. Like, who gives a shit? She doesn't need another reign, and nor does she need to shit all over someone new coming in and trying to get their foot, you know, in the history books. Asuka is already established, although you could argue, you know, her run on the main roster has been fucking terrible. So if I was her, I would call Kairi Sane and like say, girl, what did you do? Because I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. Her and Nakamura for that matter. I know that Rey Mysterio and Dominik won the tag team championships from Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. You would have to be deaf, dumb, and stupid not to know that they're only going to be transitional champions and hold the titles until my babies, the Usos, come. When Jay gets his mind right, him and Jimmy will get back together, and they will win the tag team championships. It's only logical. There's no other team that should be holding the titles except for the Usos. And if you disagree, you're an idiot. But yeah, so it's nice that they are the first father and son to hold the titles. That's cute, but it's not going to last long, so enjoy it, Mysterios. As far as Damian Priest and The Miz go, I saw that there were zombies as lumberjacks, and at that point I clocked all the way out. And it was also at that point that I realized it is only Vince and it's only the WWE that can make real fans and true fans hate their favorites. I keep saying it over and over again. It is not hard to book Damian Priest. The guy has star written all over him. Just book him like a beast. Let him do his little rock star thing. And that's it. That's all he has to do. And I said it in my last review. He should be challenging for a title now. He needs to get the fuck away from The Miz and Morrison for that matter fast. This zombie shit, what was going on with this lumberjack, it just took me all the way out. I mean, he won, obviously, but hopefully this is the end of this shit. And then we had Bianca Belair defending her women's title against Bayley. I was feeding the baby and eating myself, so I really was in and out of this match. I wasn't really interested in the beginning. I felt like Bayley was a good opponent for Bianca after her win against Sasha, but there was just not enough build-up. I mean, sometimes matches don't really need that much of a build-up, but it's like this is her first title defense after WrestleMania. I just feel like they have not capitalized on her win or her star presence at all. So she obviously retained her title, which she should have, but it was in some flaky roll up. I'm like, I would have preferred a clean 1, 2, 3 to establish like that I'm the bitch on Smackdown. No offense, of course. But more than likely, they're going to have a rematch. I don't know when Sasha's coming back. And obviously, outside of Sasha and Bayley, who else do you have? Carmella? No. So, yeah, they'll probably have a rematch. And hopefully, Bianca retains in that one. And when Sasha comes back, she'll have her obligatory rematch. And Bianca should retain there, too. So, you know, SmackDown women's division looks really stale, so there's not much to go on. And now that brings me to Bobby Lashley defending his title against Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman. This match has been playing in the background, which shows you how interested I am not in this match. But if I had to pick a winner, Bobby would retain. And trust me, I'm not saying that as a fan. I'm just saying it makes the most sense logically. And option B would be Drew. Because Braun Strowman, I still find it hard to believe that he is a former Universal Champion. But he is. It's in the record books, whether I like it or not. But you could dress him up as a lumberjack all you want. And you can shave his head. He's still trash. I will say, after Drew put Bobby through the LED, Braun and Drew have been beating the shit out of each other. So, in that aspect, it's been a good, entertaining match. These two big guys beating the shit out of each other. But, if it was just them two, I wouldn't even be mad, because I really fucking hate Bobby Lashley. But this hasn't been a bad match. I mean, I've been in and out because of little one up there, but you see, but overall it hasn't been bad. I just don't care about either three of these guys, honestly. So Bobby Lashley retains. Like I said, was it a good match? It wasn't necessarily the worst. So I'm guessing that's the only good thing I can say about this match. Could care less as far as who goes after Bobby Lashley next. I did read that Raw is in dire need of faces because Randy's in a tag team, and so is AJ. So if they ever decide that they know what they want to do with Alistair, he could be a good one. Damian Priest, gonna say it till I'm blue in the face. So yeah, I mean, like I said, just glad that match is over. I think I'm more excited about the family dynamic more than I am the match. That is no slight to Cesaro. If you hear Wheels on the Bus, you know. But that's no slight to Cesaro. It's just Jimmy's back now. My twins can be a tag team and go grab those titles. And, you know, Roman's being a bitch. You know? So it's like I'm more interested in the family dynamic than I am the match. I'm pretty sure it'll be a good match. Cesaro's not winning, but it'll be a fitting main event, especially if my twins are involved. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't quote the messenger, just saying. I just want to point out, like, this type of match, like, the fans, man, like, the fans need to be in attendance for this type of match. This is what it's lacking. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good match. They're going to do their best. But this type of match, with the amount of heat that Roman would get in a stadium, like, man, like, this COVID shit has just ruined everything. But nonetheless, it's nobody's fault. We're here, right? Get your vaccine. We've been trying to tell you, Jay. We've been trying to tell you, Jay, but you don't listen. See? Now you gonna crawl back to your brother, which you should. Apologize, number one. And number two, say you were right the entire time. Roman's being a bitch, and I should have dumped him, or I should have left him, rather, like he left me in the ring last Friday to let Cesaro hit 2 neutralizers while he just stood there frowning with his Samoan eyebrows. Like, see? That's what you get, Jay. Karma's a bitch. But Jimmy's not. I should go on a roll with this shit. Like, Okay, I'm just playing. Match is on. So I just looked at the time, and these guys have like 20 minutes, a little close to 20 minutes. I'm bored. I don't know if it's just because of the slow pace. Maybe I'm not a fan of the slow pace. Ever since Roman has turned heel, he's just gotten slower in the ring to me. I mean, I know that's a part of the gimmick and the whole aesthetic, but I'm just not a fan. I'm not saying that they have to be hitting each other every second of the match. I'm just saying it's dragging now. But I assume we have until like 10, or they might end before 10, who knows. But I'm kind of bored, so I'm waiting for my twins to come out so this shit can pick up, or it needs to do something, because your girl is ready to go to bed. Okay, I still have to bathe the baby, but you know what I mean. If this thing is supposed to be going off at 10 o'clock, y'all got 9 minutes. Okay, my back hurts. I have to bathe this child, wash her hair, and put her to bed. I gotta work out after. Like, can we hurry this up, please? The only reason I can think that they would be dragging this match out is because they have so much time. Is because they didn't have much of a card in the first place. Like, you did not have enough matches to warrant a pay-per-view. Like, if I wasn't such a wrestling head, I wouldn't even give two shits about this. But, you know, I live and breathe wrestling. But still, it's like, this is fucking dragging. Like, my back hurts. And they keep, like, these kickouts. Like, oh, right. Like, I'm bored. I'm tired. And where are my twins at? Just saying. I don't mean to yell at you guys, but still. Where's my twins? So, here we are. At the end, Roman Reigns retains his title. Cesaro put up a very good fight. If he didn't come out looking 10 times better than when he went in, then Roman didn't do his job. I got that line from Ethan Hawke about him and Denzel in Training Day. Overall, wait, what is Jay's out here? Jay? Where's Jimmy? And you guys wait till the last minute when I'm ready to get up. What are you doing? Are we still kissing Roman's ass? Has Jimmy taught you nothing? And week after week, Seth comes out in the most horrendous looking suits. Like, I want to know what he types in on Google when he's looking for these terrible suits. Like, is he typing world's most ugliest suits ever, and just a list comes up and he's like, oh, I'm gonna wear this, I already got the month planned out? Like, what the is this jumping Cesaro, first Jey Uso and now Seth Rollins? Like, it's tired now. Where is Jimmy to super kick some sense into everybody? Because this shit is tired. Like, this is, you could have saved this for tomorrow night. Like, girl, I'm ready to go. So no Jimmy, no interactions with the twins, because Roman, Paul, and Jay have made their way behind backstage, and Seth is still beating the shit out of Cesaro with a chair now. Like, I thought this feud was over. Was I the only one? Like, they must have nothing for Seth, because the only other way they can go is turn them face and have him go against Roman. But, like, we've seen that 1,000 times. So it's like, we're still doing this? This is still a thing? Oh, God. I'm getting ready to go. I'm not sitting here to watch this shit. Okay, well, that was my review and reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did kind of rush through the first two matches because I did miss them. My apologies. But overall, even without seeing the first two matches, this was not worth a pay-per-view. Like, at all. there was not enough matches to fit the card, which is why they're dragging it with Seth Rollins ending the show way beyond 10 o'clock. Most of the outcomes were the smart ones. Rhea retaining, Bobby retaining, Dominik and Rey winning the titles, only for the Usos to take them away. It was a nice feel-good moment. Bianca retaining as well. Damian Priest winning. Hopefully this is the end of this Miz feud, because he needs to get away from them fast, very fast. But overall, this was a throwaway pay-per-view. I really don't have much to say about it. I am gonna watch this WWE Icons RVD, because I think RVD is amazing. But again, if you liked my review and reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you for Raw tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Have a good night. I love you, my babies.